Hello everyone, Paul here. Today I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about Forex, but I'm going to show you a formula for the S&P 500. I'm going to show you how to trade and try to get like $100. Now this is just focusing on the S&P, but how to make $100 per trade doing it on Forex. So I think I've made videos on Robinhood on there. So when you're doing Forex and you kind of understand, when I first tried to learn how to do Forex, the idea of it kind of scared me because it was different. It wasn't like Robinhood. But once I started to get familiar with it, I started to like Forex more, and I do a lot more in Forex. And mainly I do trade the S&P more now in Forex. But I want to give you guys a formula, and you guys can use any strategy that I've made on this channel. But I want to show you guys kind of how to set it up. First thing I would do is recommend you guys do is start with a demo account. I'll show you how to set up a demo account, and then I'll teach you guys how to get to that formula and how much you have to look for in a trade to make $100 per trade. Now the great thing about Forex here is there's no expiration, so you can set your trades and you can leave it running just as long as you have enough capital in there. You could leave it running, and the goal here is to hit certain numbers to make that $100 per trade. So today we're going to be focusing on how to make $100 in USD. Now, even though I personally do Satoshi, but for a USD based account, how to make $100 trading the S&P in Forex. So I'm going to teach you guys how to set that up. I recommend starting with a demo account, so I'm going to show you how to get a demo account going, and then if you want to do whenever you want to do your own money, you'll have that skill set. But anyway, let me show you how to set everything up. Okay, so in order to trade on Forex here, you're going to need, what I recommend you guys do is have TradingView so you can look at the charts, and then you're going to need TradeLocker, and those are really the only two that you need to get started trading in Forex. The next thing you want to do is you want to get set up with a broker. So I'm going to show you guys the one that I use. So this is the broker that I use for trading. This can be used for both a USD base account and a Satoshi base account. I have it for both. I've made videos on this, but for today's video, I'm just going to show you how to generally set up a USD base account. So I'm going to log in and show you guys how to get set up. So the first thing to do once you create an account, and I'll put the link below, you go to accounts, and I'm going to go to type. Now what I recommend you guys do is go to demo. And for demo, this will create you a demo account. You don't have to use real money in the beginning. You can practice. So you go to currency, go to USD. You want your leverage, and you want to have your balance. Now what I would do is I would keep it small in the beginning. If you want to practice, I'd practice with just a small amount. Let's just say like $1,000 account. If you want to practice with like $1,000, or if you want to go, but what I would recommend doing is starting from a small account going up and see how well you do. You can do this with a small balance, and you can do this with a huge balance. So it's up to you. Once you guys create an account, they will email you a demo account login information, and then you will use TradeLocker right here, and you can do your trades on a demo account for TradeLocker. So it's almost like the real thing. So that's doing it on the demo account. So what I would recommend doing it from there is practice trading the S&P. From that point, you want to go to SPX. SPX is the ticker to trade the S&P 500 on Forex. If you do it on SPY is connected basically to Robinhood. So, the SPY here is connected to Robinhood. SPX is connected to Forex. So basically, it's the same thing. It's just you have to go to a different chart. So basically what you want to do is you want to practice, and I have different formulas here on trading. Just look at my channel. I'm not going to be going over trading strategies today, but basically you want to look at SPX, and I'll go over this in a couple minutes, but you basically want to get to a certain point, a certain number to make $100 per trade. So once you've practiced enough, the next thing you want to do is you want to do a demo account. You want to go to this first option here. You want to go to USD, and you want to go to your leverage. And basically create an account. It's going to do the same exact thing. They'll email you a password and a login. And once you do that, once you have your account set up, you basically send money to this broker and you'll be ready to start trading. Now, once you want to put money in here, you go to deposit. So you go to deposit, you can put in Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. And basically, if you buy crypto, you can send it to here. So what I do when I'm sending here, I usually buy Litecoin. Usually buy Litecoin or Ripple, and then I send it here, usually Litecoin. But I'll get Litecoin, and then basically what I would do is I'll send it to the wallet, and then once I send it to the wallet, it'll basically, the amount appear up there in the upper left corner, and once it's up there in the upper left corner, you basically want to transfer that. So you would go to transfer, and basically you want to transfer from your wallet to the trading platform. And basically you'll just have to select the account, and then your balance will be, you have a fully functioning account that you can start trading. So once you do that, let's look at SPX right now. So when you want to trade SPX, you just go here to your markets and you type in SPX. So we want to click on SPX. Now, one thing I like about SPX is you can trade SPX, or you can trade SPY even in the off hours. The only time you can't trade on Forex here is on holidays and when it closes down on Fridays. So those are the only days. You can also close in the off hours. It's pretty slow. It's slower than when the market's actually open, but you can trade during when the market is closed, basically in between everything, right before it opens and a little bit after it closes. But you can't trade on holidays and on weekends. But other than that, you can trade. So anyway, what you want to do, and the main purpose of the video is to show you guys how to make $100. So basically, if you want to start off, and the best thing I like about trading here is there's no expiration compared to doing it on Robinhood. So what I would do, and if you're first starting out, I would start at 0.01 basically. So what you want to do, you basically want to get to the formula of getting $100 per trade. So basically I'm going to show you how much that is. If you go down here to your take profit, and I haven't entered a trade yet, but I'm just showing you. If you go down here to P&L, let's go to buy. If you go to P&L and you punch in $100, so that would be your profit. So you basically have to get 10,000 ticks, which is basically a $100 move. So that's basically how you make $100 trading in Forex. Is you have, at a 0.01, you have to get 10,000 ticks, which is basically a $100 move. So if we go and look at our charts, we want to look at moments where you get 10,000 ticks. So if we look right here, and if we came in right here where it crosses the linear line, just to be, and we're on the hour right here, and we're on the SPX, so we want to get 10,000 ticks. Okay, so right around So right around here, this move right here is $100. So this is all you need to do to make $100 trading the SPX in Forex. So this is all you got to do, and I want to teach this formula. I'm teaching this formula because I'm going to be teaching, we're going to expand further into bigger amounts in future videos. But basically, this is a goal that you want to keep in mind. You want to keep a goal of 10,000 ticks with the S&P. That is a personal goal of making just 10,000 ticks. So, you know, doing it at 0.01, that'll give you $100. So that's all I'm going to go over in this video. Basically, that's the goal that you want to look for, is you want to get 10,000 ticks with the S&P. So practice with that on a demo account first. So I'm going to show you a couple times of how often this happens. If you look at the hour here, you came in right here. I don't know if that will be 10,000. This isn't quite 10,000. This is more, that's 53 bucks. Let's look at this trend down here. Now this isn't going to happen all the time. So if you came down here, you ride this one out. 10,000 is right about, here's 10,000 right here. 10,000 ticks. That's another 100 bucks. Right about here, here to here. Not all, even all the way. This right here is 100 bucks. This is at a 0.01. So if you look at it right here, right about here, there's another 100 bucks right there. And you got another one right here. There's another 100 bucks right there. So you see, it's very easy with the S&P to get 10,000 ticks. It's very easy to do. So I'm going to follow this formula in the next couple of videos, and we're going to expand into some bigger numbers, and we're going to see how you can scale this up. By just focusing on 10,000 ticks, it will get you $100 per trade. So in the next couple of videos, I'm going to scale up the numbers, and we're going to see what we have to do to make bigger numbers. So I think in the next video, I'm going to be going over 500. So 500 will be the next video. So anyway, guys, that's basically what you do. That's basically what you do to trade the S&P in Forex to make $100 per trade. Now, the main thing I like about trading the S&P in Forex is there is no expiration. You can leave your trade going for as long as you want. You just have to have enough capital, enough margin in there for the trade. When you're doing it on this broker, and after 144%, it will automatically close your trade. So if you have a 0.01 and it's going in the wrong direction, and if it's going in the wrong direction, it's at 144%. It will automatically close the trade. If you have more lots in there, this is going to be another video, but I'll explain it now. If you have, let's say, 0.10 lots, and it's going the wrong way, if it goes to 144%, it'll automatically start closing the trade. It'll automatically start closing 1 or 2 or 3 trades just to level out. But anyway, not to get ahead of myself, but that's what you do. Anyway, this is basically how you basically want to have a goal of getting 10 for the S&P. You want to get to 10,000 ticks. So put that number in your head. This is my goal when I'm trading. I always look for 10,000 ticks, and I end the trade after that. Other than that, you want your first goal to be start on a demo account. And you want to do 0.01, and you want to get to 10,000 ticks. So that's your first goal. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.